Hello, how are you guys doing? Yep, a bit of a apologies for the mix up with the audio just now. Yeah, I was trying to multitask. Apparently, that didn't really go down too well. Okay, so interesting today. I'm doing something that's gonna be slightly different, right? So, I just want to check whether the chat is working. Yeah, so because I didn't get my bot talking back to me. Normally, when I log in, the bot talks to me. This time, the bot didn't seem to talk. It's almost as if the bot's feeling hurt. It's been something wrong with the stream elements today. So I'm hoping that you guys can get on chat. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is twofold, right? Because I'm going to be doing a strikerless challenge. I'm hoping to do a strikerless challenge on YouTube in the next couple of weeks. I checked that again. It's not going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on it's basically going to be on Twitch, right? So just putting it out there, I want to see if we can create, I won't say create, want to see how regular tactics do against strikerless tactics. Now, we always get strikerless tactics in all these draft modes, right? We'll always encounter them. People be playing these kind of tactics in draft mode all the time. Now, the thing is, I'm going to do something different in the sense that it's going to be literally like a challenge, right? So I'm going to try and beat as many strikerless tactics as I can. And we're going to ask a couple of creators of strikerless tactics. Hopefully they want to get involved. I'm just trying to see how many people are going to be involved, because the idea here is to make sure that I just want to see. I personally believe that I can make it hard for a strikerless tactic to do one over me, right? But it doesn't always work that way, because it also depends on whether I have the players for it. Well, it's where else against big sides. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now, quickly jumping. I'm glad you guys popped in, man. Edrin, Victor, thanks. Oh, it's your first time watching a live stream with me. Oh, cool. Thank you. Hope you're back for more. On Tuesday, now I've kind of like firmed up like a day of the week when I'm on Twitch. So I'm gonna be on Twitch on Tuesdays from now onwards, right? So I'm doing it a bit apart from the draft mode competitions that I take part in, which is always on Twitch. I'm also going to have a stream maybe once a fortnight, public stream. Essentially, you guys can take part, right? We'll do draft mode matches together. So it happens only on Tuesdays, probably alternate Tuesdays. Okay, so that's the plan. But I like to ask if it's possible to use strikerless on. Yeah, I see. Yeah, you can definitely use strikerless tactics on FM20. The principles are exactly the same. You just make exactly the same tactic on FM20. There's no difference. It's not like, oh, we have to play strikerless differently on FM20 as opposed to, no, it's the same, exact same way of playing it. So you don't have to make any changes in the sense that you create this, you use the same principles, right? Basically, you want to force them into the middle. You want to have a war of attrition in the middle, or you want to encourage a war of attrition in the middle. Whether you want to take part, that's a strategy you have to decide for yourself. And then there are so many ways that you can set up a strikerless tactic. Sometimes people misunderstand the strikerless system. They think everything is happening in the middle, when in reality, all they do is win the ball in the middle. But they don't play in the middle. They just put it's like a big misdirect, right? It's like a major misdirect. Your eyes are focused on you losing the ball in the middle, and you try to win the ball back, right? But what you fail to notice what's happening on the flanks. That's where they're building up their play. You notice when your play breaks down, but you don't notice how they build up their play, and that can be a mistake with strikerless systems. So that's a good thing about strikerless systems. It can do misdirects. It's the only system I can tell that can do those kind of things. But let's take a look at our results so far. So I started with this strikerless thing with this is a journeyman save. Let me just put things in perspective. I've got a journeyman save here that takes me, trying to emulate Ernst Happel. So we are currently in stage 2, which is basically I I'm already okay. I finished stage 1. There's 2 parts in stage 1. Stage 1 is in country 1, right? So I am like, I've done that. I was in Turkey. I was started at Kashim Pasha. We done that. Then we moved to Besiktas. We won the title of Besiktas. Now we've left Turkey. We're now in Holland with Feyenoord. Our goal here is to win 2 league titles, win a domestic cup. Once we've achieved that, we can leave Turkey, Holland, and go somewhere else, and then go on and try and win something else. So that's the goal. So in the time that I've been here, okay, so I joined the club. I think we joined the club, like, we didn't join the club at the start, right? I don't remember when I joined the club. Let's go and find out. And when did I join this club? I was hired as a manager in 2026. Yeah, so towards the end of last season, resigned as manager of Besiktas and then joined this club. Yeah, we didn't do anything. I didn't sign anybody. I didn't go out there. I took whoever they had. So basically in pre-season, I didn't sign anybody. We just started the way. We took whatever players that were in the club and we ran with it. I like that kind of a challenge because I'm the kind of guy, I don't go in there and I rip a team apart. Now if I need to, I'll do it later. Okay, so as you can see, we didn't start off too badly. We did okay for a while, and then I decided to go on my strikerless experiment, right? So we started like this with a 4-3-3, 4-4-2, 4-4-2. We had 3 wins on the trot, right? We did have any problems here, and then the strikerless bug hit bit me. So we started using strikerless tactics all the way. So what I'm going to do right now is so we are going to do something different right today. I'm just gonna okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, right? Okay, I also have my Excel spreadsheet out. I know this sounds very boring. Okay, it's gonna sound very, very boring. Okay, let's see if I can can I put 2 screens on one? I might be able to. Hold on, I put this here, and then let me see if I can include my game capture. Oh, how do I, what was my, video? Oh, screw it. Yeah, I'll just put it here. I'll just do this later. Okay. I could have done something different. Okay. Let me just come out of this. Let me find this. It's called Green capture is I have to add the scene. Okay, all right. So we go back to this. Excuse me. I haven't had to do things like this for a long time, so I'm suddenly a bit lost on trying to this is strange. Okay. Ah, well, we'll just leave it this way. I'm just gonna try and manage it off camera then. Okay, so I'll show you guys once I add it in. All right, so what I want to do is basically track everything that I've done so far. I'm gonna, yeah, you sort out your schedule by formation. Yeah, I've already sorted out my schedule by formation. See, I mean, I could do it by formation, but that's one way of doing it. Like, you see how specific formations play, but there's also like things like yeah, okay, we'll do it by formation. Makes a lot more sense. Okay, so look at the dates, right? So I've been playing with a 5-2-3. This did quite well. Then I played with this 4-3-3-0 DM white, which played quite well, a white system. And then we had a lot of strikeless. I've been playing with a shite load of striker, but okay, this is we had a bad run with some tactics, right? So I think this is the one, 4-2-3-1 asymmetric system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all them together, right? Anything that's got less than 5 matches, we're going to ignore. What I want to find out is things like XG, score lines. Okay, so here we played Milan away from home, right? Wait, we won't look at this. Look at this, AZ Alkmaar. This is recent. I just played this game. All right, so I've got this strikeless tactic called the it's a 4-1-4-1, right? So 4-1-4-1. I am only interested in one thing, right? How well did these tactics do, right? So you can look at the scoreline, man, and then you look at the XG. This is the thing about strikeless systems. I mean, some strikeless systems, or most strikeless, maybe the ones I create, but they're not very good at unless the game is a very open game, right? Then you'll see like big XG scores. So my XG was very low, right? 0.69. But I'm not worried about that. See, I don't care if my XG is 0.69. I just don't know how many big XGs I have in that. Because you can have like a big XG, like, you know, like 3.04, but then, you know, per XG is like your per XG is very bad. So we got find out here. So what do we have here? We got 0.07. We got 0.45. Now that's a big ass XG. That's like clear cut chance 1. So my benchmark is going to be anything that's 0.27 and higher is a good chance already. Okay, so how many big chances did I create? I created 1, right? So big XG at 1. Okay, so 4140. Okay, then of course, you know, maybe I should also include big XG against. Okay, so let's look at this. How many did we give up? Once again, 27, right? So we got 1 here. Vinicius 23 is close. We're gonna count that as 2, right? So it's 2. So 2. Yeah, it's really 2. Yeah, only 2. So big XG against is 2. All right. So this is what I'm doing right now with this little thing. I'm gonna just keep tracking it, man. I know people can go, okay, why don't you just track everything and then tell us the numbers at the end of it all? I'm like, no, thanks, man. I'm only going to do it now because I probably wouldn't bother under normal circumstances, right? I'll probably like, okay, after a while I'll just like go like, this is a rough number, this is what this is what it could be like. Format cells. I need to format the cells to number. So the scoreline here was what, 2-1, right? Or was it 2-2? Yeah, 2-2. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, let's see. All right, wait, let me put this up. I'm gonna format all these cells as text. Bang, done. Okay, so wait, so far we got this, right? So first game, 2-2, 0.69, 1.38, 1.38. That's not fantastic, right? So you look at this, the XG for this game was like, even though the XG is 1.38, that's two big chances we gave them in that game. So it's not a very good performance. Right, so the next game I have here is RB Leipzig 1-0. Okay, so against RB Leipzig, look at this again. It's a very defensive system, but look at that. All right, so second game, what is it? 1-0 to RB Leipzig, right? So I'm just gonna put us as first. 1-0 means it's a win. Okay, 0.51, and then they have 0.62. You look at how these XG numbers are looking right now. Okay, and then if you look at finals XG, look at this, right? 0.33. That's one big ass chance. That's it. That one big ass chance. Here, I don't think they had any. Yep. That's it. Anything out of there is just. So we had one big chance and they had 0. Actually, that I like, man. The thing is this, right? It's not like this tactics. Hey man, Remo, how are you? It's not like these tactics are gonna create like bang a lot of chances, right? No. So this one is 2. Then we come up to after Leipzig, we come to this one. This is crazy. Another one. Again, look at 4 and 3, 0.58. So this one this is merciless, right? Benfica was just having fun with us, but we managed to have a very interesting game. Okay, looking at this, right? 1.14, 0.17, 0.14, 0.13. I mean, not bad chances, but still not great, right? Look at them. One big chance. There we go. 0.23. That's about it. 2. Malcolm. That's the same guy. 2. That's it. Only 2 big chances in this game. So we gave away 2 big chances in the next game and created none for ourselves. Okay, even though my benchmark is very high, my benchmark is 0.2. Okay, which is extremely high. Because if you look at this, right, look at this. This is us. This is Benfica. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Look at that. They had 2 big chances here. We had like this chances. I mean, let's look at the goals from this match, right? Okay. I mean, there's no point just looking at those things, right? We have to see the goals as well. And okay, so this is Diago, Lozano, out to Windal, Malcolm. I mean, they have a good team. Mendes. That was good. And then they have a penalty. So that's one of the reasons why it's so inflated. And this is us. Yeah, Morcillo. This is a really nicely worked chance where Sharon comes inside. And then this is us again, Diallo to this guy out wide, and this is another very good chance. I mean, if I look at the videos, right, I'm actually very happy because these are kind of chances that I'll be creating, right? But in terms of XG, right, if I were to go to SI will tell me those are great chances. You're being very harsh with yourself. 0.17 is still decent enough, but no, I want to set the bar pretty high. But I'm looking at those chances. These are 3 very good chances that they finished off. Right. The opposition had a penalty, but I'm still gonna count it down as 0. Right. So, am I being too harsh? We'll never get anywhere like this, man. This Benfica. Why did I just jump to Benfica? There's so many other matches. Am I being random here? Okay. So we got 2-2, 2-2, 1-0, and then we got the Dutch Cup. Okay. So let's do the Dutch Cup first. Okay, Dutch Cup. Oh, okay, 1.60 versus 1.75. That is okay. And then if I'm looking at the XG, actually I don't have to do it from here. I can just do it from here. Okay, so we got 1 here. This is bloody hell, this is big. Holy cow, this is huge, man. This is one big chance, and this is another one. So we have two big chances in this game, right? They have one big chance, maybe two, right? So it's even 2 and 2. Okay, so they got 2 and 2, 2 and 2, right? And the scoreline was 2-1, which is not too bad. Which is not too bad. You don't think it's possible to play? It's possible to play strikeless with any team. It's just a question of whether you have players who can play as AMCs. That's all. I've used Aubameyang as a in strikeless systems. In fact, he's one of my go-tos in the strikeless systems. Yeah, 100% you can play them. What happens if I play wide attack with focusing play through the middle? Does it work? What happens when you? Let me see this question clearly. If you go wide with focus play to the middle, does it all make sense? Well, if you go very wide and you focus play to the middle, then you better make sure that your players are good enough to control the center, because you got it does make some sense, right? Because okay, let me just put it to you this way. You're focusing play to the middle. You've got all these passes being generated in the middle, and you've got a wide setup, right? So who's on the flanks? Because those guys on the flanks are going to get the ball in some nice juicy time at some very nice times. So are they attacking using that space? Because you're creating space for them, so you should be thinking about the roles and duties on the flanks. So you should be thinking about those. So this is not too bad, right? So it's like two decent chances, right? So we had 2 decent chances for this game, right? So that's the PSV match. And Heracles Almelo. Now this is like these two defensive tactics going toe to toe against each other. Again, Feyenoord, we create one very good chance. There's 2. Wait, I won't say one very good. Look at this. Yeah, 2 very good chances. 0.75 to about 25. That's 1 and 2. So we created 2 and they created 1. So it's 2-1. Okay. And this XG is actually surprising. It's 1.55. Okay, so it's not like this does badly all the time. And it's one thing I noticed, right? There's a pattern here. Okay, one thing about these strikeless systems, they can really, if you set them up right against the right opposition, you can actually make it hard for them to score goals. But yeah, you gotta be careful, right? So it's not always the case. Like here, we've got a defensive team against a defensive team. So they had 0.41, they didn't come out. They spent most of the time, in their own half. So when I look at all the other matches, look at this. These are matches I struggled in early. And then we have Heracles is now here. See, every time I pop back, right, this thing changes order. So yeah, so we haven't done Leipzig yet. Okay. 1.14, 0.84. Okay, and this was a 1-0 win. Right. No XG. Thank you very much. Come on. Okay, let's see the XG. Okay. This is nothing, right? Anything 0.25, right? Unless you see one big jump here between the bars, then it doesn't count. Then we got 1 XG. We got 1 very good chance and nothing after that, right? So this is the one. So in this game, there was 1 very good chance and the opposition had none. Okay. So we roasted the team. All right. That's RBL. That's pretty impressive, because what is beginning to show me is that when I go away, when I play against European sides, right, when I use this, I tend to do quite well. All right. It's not the first time, right, I've seen this. I've seen this as a pattern in Europe, especially in Europe. Right? I do very, very well in Europe when I'm using this tactic. Again, another one where we have a 0 point. That I've already recorded this. This is another one of them. We created 1 very good chance against RBL. right? This is RBL final. Bang, bang. So I think this would be RBL and this is us. No, this is us, sorry. My bad. This is us. We created one very good chance. That's about it. Not bad. I mean, you gotta remember these are defensive tactics and they have quite a, well, I won't say this is a fantastic thing of Lucas Wolf in attack. His RBL team is shite. Okay. Alright, again, the damn thing had to rearrange itself. This is one of those very annoying things, right? You keep going back, it's a different page altogether. Okay. Heracles, we've done Breda. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm just looking at pure wins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 wins for this tactic, right? So I'll just put here 4140, 6 wins. And 6. 4, 1, 4. Alright, so this tactic didn't do badly. Alright, okay. Now, then we had this one. This was not a very good tactic. See this 4-2-3-1? Yeah, we use this tactic. We played against Besiktas in the Champions League. Right. Final 1.98 XG. And then against this 0.4, even though we had 7 chances, how did we do, right? So let's see how we did. There are a lot of matches where we are not looking very good. Right, so here the short map. So this us, you see this one good chance, 2 good chances. Right, these don't count. This is just jack shit chances. You can see the goals. But this is against Besiktas. I don't really rate Besiktas in the game. In my Kashim Pasha and Besiktas teams, the final should beat them easily. So then this is Milan. Against Milan we lost. You see, the big matches we didn't do so well. Even at home as well. With the 4-2-3-1 I created was pretty piss and poor. So this was out. Okay. Then I created this 4-3-3 strikerless system, which we played in a friendly. We played 1 Pegzolo 1-0. With Champions League against Rangers, we had a very good game, 4-0. Right. So I'm beginning to feel that there are some strikerless systems that make a lot of sense and some just don't make sense. Okay. So this again, right? You can see the XG. 1 good chance, but the rest are shite. So this doesn't really count. See, you want at least 0.25, right? So this is not good enough. This is the only good chance we created with this tactic. There's only 1, but we limited Rangers to nothing. The thing is here, right? It's the formation that we're using, right? So if you're looking at just the formation, it's pretty impressive, right? So, we're looking at this, right? We're using this formation. This is another. It's a very basic striker setup. Put a playmaker here, put a shadow striker here, put a shadow striker here, and done. Just go and sleep. That's it. But some tactics I was surprised that we played well against the 4-2-3-1 and limited them to like 0.34 chances. If you look at the goals, right? It's a very strange strikerless tactic. I'm not really impressed with. I don't think it's that good of a strikerless tactic. Because every single chance I created was off the counter. Almost everyone. So they're attacking us. They lose the ball. Bang. They lose the ball. Then we go on the counter. Right. And this guy is free already. He's already free. So nobody next to him. Like all the way from here, nobody picks him up. It's like everybody's running into position to defend. And nobody. It's like there's like a foot race. Then this guy loses his. So easily. It's like the defenders were not even, on duty, man. Look at this, right? There you go. There we go again. It's like we're dancing past this defense, right? With a playmaker set up. Watch this, right? Bang. So, because I find that when you use the, let me see if I can call it up. We use, okay, it's similar to this. If you use a strikeless tactic like this against a system that's a flat system, you tend to give it a lot of issues, right? So we tried that, and so far that didn't do too badly as well. This strikeless system did quite well. And please, I'm not putting up tactics for you all to go and test, right? This is just like my observations. I just received this, like, you know, message from somebody that says, let me double check your findings. Can you send me your tactics so I can test them out? I'm like, I don't need you to test my tactics out, okay? Just, you know, just an observation I'm making. So you can share with it or whatever, you know, just go make your own tactics to find out. I ain't about to make the tactic and then give it to you and then you go like, oh yeah, but it's not that good of a tactic. Just kiss my pink ass, man. I'm not going to do that for you. This is meant to be like, you know, we observe together, because the idea here is to not make great strikeless tactics. I want to make great strikeless defenses. Right, so I created this one because I want to know what makes it tick. Like some of these tactics, I kind of understand what makes it tick, right? So for strikeless tactics, the fundamental rules are the same, right? Okay, you press high, but you watch this line. The flatter a strikeless tactic is, the more in trouble you be. You know, the more you're asking for, you know, Jack. You know, you're asking for trouble, man. You never ever play strikeless tactics with much higher defensive line. You're just asking for trouble. Okay. All right, that's the first thing. Second thing you want is this, your fluidity. Be very careful with very fluid strikeless systems. Again, those are systems that might get you into trouble. Because the distance between the tiers is too much. Third, strikeless tactics that have multiple tiers are the best. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 tiers. 4 tiers are usually the best strikeless systems. 3 tiers, you run some risks. This is a 3. This is also a 4 tier, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But this is a very it works against some formations, doesn't work against other formations. Then if you notice, my strikeless tactics all was a simple pattern among simple, like, you know, simple common denominator. There's a common denominator. I don't need to say what it is. You should be able to spot it. So far we've been okay. I mean, like, okay, but yeah, I'm still trying to, you know, figure shit out. So we got now, guys. This is gonna be absolutely hilarious. You're coming in right at the perfect time. We're playing Chelsea. We are playing Chelsea in the quarterfinals of the Europa Cup. And for your information, we've been on holidaying mode. And the thing is this, right? I haven't made plans for next season yet. So what I'm gonna do for next season, if I'm continue with this strikeless experiment of mine, right? Okay. I have to get players in, right? So these guys are 14 jumping reach, composers 7. I need a better defenders. I need defenders who can play the ball. I'm not necessarily play the ball or defense, but defenders who can actually, you know, pass the ball, not lose the ball under pressure. This is Van Dongelen. He's left-sided defender. We pushed him to the left. He's not too bad. He can also play in the center, but he's got, like, you know, very poor jumping reach at 13. El Neni is gonna go 7. It's not exactly. We're not planning to keep El Neni. FYI, yeah. Schedule is all messed up. So, okay, let's see, who do we get? I'm gonna put in Guerra here. We're gonna put Ribeiro here. Diallo, Hexig, Alastue. Okay, basically I want somebody with a left foot coming in, okay. And then on the right, this guy should have a left foot. Cherlinov is not bad. He's very fast. Okay, so he's 15 on playing on the left. I'll put him here. This guy is 13. I could put Cherlinov right in the middle. Yeah, we'll put Cherlinov right in the middle. But then Da Silva has been the goal scorer. We just, you know, I'm sentimental like that, man. We're gonna let him carry on being the top goal scorer. We're not gonna change things around for him. So far, not doing. I mean, I wouldn't jump and say these strikeless tactics are the best, but, you know, I'm making like tactics for me. Enough, not too flashy yet. Yeah, very defensive. My strikeless tactics are all very defensive. And I look out for things like whether or not I can actually keep the ball. Okay. That was fast. Cherlinov, I just brought him on. I knew. Why did I change this, man? This is not supposed to be. I just said, remember what I just said? Don't play it on that defensive line. I went and put it on that defensive line. I'm such an idiot. It's supposed to be on standard. Look at that, man. One defensive line change. That's all I needed to do. I fired my Maximovic. You see that one defensive line change, right, guys? You see that? See, this is what I mean. I couldn't have asked for a better illustration. If you choose the wrong defensive line for a strikerless tactic, you're gonna get slapped sideways. Which? How about perfect error? Alright, so we scored our equalizer. Alright, we should be able to put a lot of pressure on this system, right? Okay, I actually can change because this tactic, right? I just go to work on them with my other strikerless tactic. Alright, so I got Libero. I think I can play him as a defender. Yep. And that's Silva, Alastoy can come here. Cherlinov and Drogon. Okay, that's it. Those how seamlessly we move from one strikerless tactic to another strikerless tactic. Yeah, we have to also make sure that yeah, okay. The other thing is we're gonna go to extended highlights. Yeah, okay, I've changed it. So we don't have this always the game always going to key highlights all the time. The Vizier with the ball. Look at that, he's got Cherlinov. Cherlinov's going. I'm smiling. Oh man, come on, Cherlinov. You had the goal. All you needed to do was, this is why players with acceleration are so valuable in strikerless tactics. You want these guys to have like as much acceleration as you can buy. Alastoy, the Vizier! Ooh, from outside. Hey, Risky, a bit tired today, no? I hope you're doing well. Didn't get much of a chance to. We have been rushing. My wife had so many things to do today. So, I mean, my wife had, basically, I had so many things to do today. Oh, look at that, man. They can't get out. Okay, good. Man, this AP is... Yeah, you would think this AP would have the time of his life here, right? Late with the ball. Guerre, the ball-winning midfielder, finds Alastoy Da Silva. Oh, it's still us. No, it's not. It's gonna be us. No, it's us. No, it's us. Yes, it's us. Da Silva with the ball. It's over the top. Any one of those guys can score. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. Good. My ball-winning midfielder got inside there and he just completely. I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Vendrogala again. It's what a goal. Easily into the back of the net. Too easy can be easy. I like liberos. I'm one of those weird guys. I made something similar to I also have one with 3 shadow strikers, right? So we're just gonna change this guy to a 3rd shadow striker. Okay. So we come in here and we just change this guy to a hell, we just make it into a Trequartista just for the fun of it. Yeah. Then we got somebody dropping deep and becoming even more of a nuisance. Schiavone, Remo Schiavone. Is that how I call you? Is that how we address you, sir? Ascara. Oh, late with a nice head. What is it? What kind of header is that? Like such a simple header. Chodinov gets it. Oh my goodness, these guys are cocky as hell, right? Every one of them wants to chip the keeper. Why can't they just smash it in? Like, you know, put the boots, your laces through the ball, man. The ball goes up, keeper panics. Oh, there we go. I knew it, no? Oh, yeah. Low kick. Low kick. Yeah, had to kick. 1-2 buckle my issue is the third move. The question is, are these the reason why I'm playing Strikerless like this is because the more people see Strikerless like this, the more they might want to think of A, creating them, and then SI might have an issue. Or B, are they beatable? I believe they are. Right? I just find like I don't get a chance to play. I would like to play with Strikerless systems almost every day, like, you know, against some AI that is using a Strikerless system, so that, you know, you can recognize patterns and you can start developing a defense against them. But in the absence of that, you know, all I can do is like wait for draft mode, which is kind of like very annoying. So looking at this, not too bad. Our XG was quite decent. This is a 0.25 XG. This is half of 0.25. We missed one glorious chance here. This is almost a 2.5 XG, or close to at least 2.0. This is a clear-cut chance already. Right outside, just from the start of the game, is a clear-cut chance here. So we created quite a few chances. Right? So if you're looking at this, clear-cut chances 1-0. But if you look at the XG tells a different story. One good chance. This is not a bad chance. You see, this is 1.5. It goes up to here 1.5, right? So it's about there. Yeah. If you want to double check, you just have to go into the data here and just go and pick the match that you are after. I got one at least 0.38, 0.23. That's two already. Yeah, that's a good performance from the boys. We fell behind to a goal by choosing the wrong defensive line. And 61. If we can finish 65, right, we get Champions League football. Yeah. So we've not done that badly. We've not done that badly. Okay, so I'm looking at the date. You can see on my run, right? There was this very bad run here where we were trying to come to terms with which Strikerless tactic we're going to use. We were going to use either the 4-2-3-1. I opted for this Strikerless tactic at first. Alright, I wanted to make something like this. Get this guy running in. Get this guy coming in here. So this is an inverted wing on attack. This would have been a shadow striker. This would have been a playmaker. And this is just a ball basic winger. This guy doesn't overlap. But still wasn't good enough because I had too many DMs. Strikerless systems don't need a lot of DMs. In fact, the fewer the better. Like at most one. One is okay. But it does make your tactic very defensive. Then I changed to this Strikerless tactic, right? The 5-2-3, the one you just saw me use. This is one of my favorites because you can play this with like three AMs, or you can have like Shadow Striker, Shadow Striker, Shadow Striker, Shadow Striker, AP, Shadow Striker. It's up to you. Okay. Shadow Striker, Tracotista, Shadow Striker. You take a pick, man. But don't play AP here or AP here. You want the AP. If you want to play AP or Tracotista, you want to put them here. Now these two roles are interesting because I've seen lots of people use different roles. I personally like ball winning midfielders. You could also go with something like a DLP, but he holds his position. So you actually want them to follow the team. So you want something a bit more aggressive. CM or support box-to-box midfielders are okay. Yeah, or ball winning midfielders. If you have the guts, go for ball winning. If you have the balls for it, go for the ball winning midfielder. Yeah, so you go for 2 ball winning midfielders, and these 2 are the wing backs bombing down the flanks. And here we've got like defenders. Like you just all you need is central defenders. You don't need to put in players that are you be very careful of ball playing defenders. That's something you have to be very careful of, because you don't want when you create a strikerless tactic, the first thing you want to avoid is players giving away the ball. If they start giving away the ball, then you have problems, because strikerless systems already struggle for possessions. So what are we seeing? Chelsea is playing. What are they playing? I love this, man. Chelsea are a much better team than us. It's almost as if they try to tell us, look, Chelsea are going to beat us. Chelsea are going to kick our ass. The XG per game is 2.2. The X goals per game is 2.15. They're very close to performing to the XG all the time. Shots on target ratio 40%. Holy shit. We find a target with a high ratio of shots. Yeah, that's true. Our ratio is pretty good right now. If we strikerless tactics, we don't create a lot of chances, right? But a lot of those chances that we create are usually on target. So that's one of the reasons why we are going in with a very safe strikerless tactic. We're going in with this, but Ribeiro's got a red card. Okay, so Lema, where's Lema? Where is my Lema? Bang, 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 bang. Oh, he's not available. Wait. Morcillo is available. Oh, Nesto Green is injured. He can't go. There we go. Conrad Lema. Okay, this is the one that's going to come in here. All right. Ribeiro for... Rashidi Colina. All right. Let's go. This is it. We are going to attempt to man, to do this. So far so good. Okay. It's a simple rules. There are no PIs to my there are no PIs to this strikerless tactic, in case you guys are wondering. Not a single PI has been used in the creation of this strikerless tactic. Offer professional contract, play has significant potential. So far, I have not bothered with any of the youngsters yet. It's a winger. Okay, I can always use wingers this time. It's such a different thing. There used to be a time when I never signed wingers. I only signed fullbacks. Now, I only sign wingers. Oh, shish kebabs. Yeah, man. It's too high again. Could be in trouble. It should be standard defensive line only. Yeah. Don't make mistakes, right? Try and fight your way back. Okay, let's go. Final in Chelsea. They're playing a 4. Okay, Mazzala, AP. This is interesting. Mazzala is going this way. Inside 4, inverted winger. Wing back, full back, ball playing defender, AF. Okay, alright. I don't mind. We'll see how this does. We got Lema here. Got 2 wing backs on defense. Not going very. These guys aren't going very far. Let's hope man. Let's just hope we get away with this, bro. It's the big day. The champions of England, the league. These are the league leaders, right? Not champions. The league leaders of the Premier League. Churling off with the ball. Brings it away. He finds Vizio. Vizio finds the silver inside the box to get it to Dronglen. Dronglen crosses the ball. Churling off was so close. From the onset. Max Aarons. Alice Toy Da Silva back heals it. Da Silva back to Guerre. Guerre gives him the Vizio. The Vizio finds Alice Toei. What is going on with this final team? They're looking ominous. That's 2 shots. Yet, not one of them is on target. We're gonna encourage the boys. We're gonna say something nice to them. What should we do? We praise them. No, we encourage them. Shit. If we praise them, we might get confused because you know why? Because they haven't had a shot on target yet. If we praise them, they're confused. They say, is that all we need to do today? Miss? Oi! Okay, Alastoe has given us the lead. Final 1, Chelsea 0. It's unbelievable. We have taken the lead. Chelsea have not had a shot yet. Okay, the other problem with this 4-1-3, this 4-3-3 systems, right? I'll tell you one of the problems they have. They have the lowest XG in the whole game. One of the lowest XGs of our attacking system. This 4-3-3 setups. So if you can shut them down or make it very hard for them to score, they run into trouble. Then they have to come high up the pitch. But let's see. I mean, I can only do so much with the players I have, right? Let's just hope that we can, keep them at bay. We get our first goal. The Max Aarons. Oh, yeah. Alastoe, what does he do? He just dispossesses him. Oh, no. Too easy, can't be easy. Oh, Pedro is through. Pedro chips the ball for the... Pedro Goncalves chips the ball. Too easy. Final 1, Chelsea 1. Do we change anything? Nah. I mean, honestly speaking, this part, I could go a bit more narrower. I could try to... I think I'm already as narrow as can be. How more narrow can I go? That's about it, man. That's as narrow as I can go. Considering how shitty we are as a team. What a interception. But 1-1 is respectable. Alastoe, laid. Gets across. It's gonna be Cherlinov. Lining up for his shot. Lehmer now. Out to Cherlinov. Cherlinov slides it in. Oh. Why not? Look at the XG we're generating, 1.3. Yeah, make the fans go mental. Martial, Pedro Goncalves, Odegaard, Eder Militao, Oyarzabal. My goodness, this Chelsea team is like a draft team, man. Except for Odegaard. I mean, I wouldn't sign Odegaard even if you give me money, I wouldn't sign him. Okay, Max Aarons with the throw. Late clears the ball only as far as Upamecano. And then Odegaard will score against me, knowing my luck. Whenever I talk badly about a player, they always score against me. Today I was talking badly about James Ward-Prowse and he scores against me. I shit on Ciro Immobile, he scores against me. Man, I just said I'm gonna be in trouble, man. Max Aarons goes down the flank. Pedro Goncalves into the box. I knew it. It was a O. I thought it was Odegaard. Kandele, I can't afford to take this guy off because I'm bringing on a really poor defender in his place, right? When Drongelen is gonna have to fight tie. Hopefully he doesn't get injured. Come on. When Drongelen, I need you, son. Diallo. Back to Drongelen. Come on, don't get injured. Diallo. Diallo plays it all the way back to the keeper. Alston, Diallo. Slides it. Cherlinov. Finds Lehmer. Guerre. Lehmer looks long. Rafael Leao. Holy cow, this is a who's who. It's gonna be Martial. He's the defender. Martial misses a golden chance to give Chelsea the lead. Okay, we're gonna have to fire the boys up. Okay, give them something to believe in. Demand more. They're already half dead. Look at the Chelsea team. They're so fit compared to us. Upamecano, Max Aarons, Rafael Leao. Martin Odegaard, the man I've been cussing. Oh no, my player what do you call it? His attention wasn't there. His attention wasn't there. His concentration levels. People ask me this question about concentration, right? You see, this is where concentration. There we go. Like, how important is it for you to have good concentration? And you say 10. You see, if you want to play a game, like people ask me this question, do strikers, inverted wingers, inside forwards need good levels of concentration? It depends on the kind of systems you're playing, right? So if you're playing like a system like mine where I need them to intercept the ball, then of course they need concentration, right? They have to have good concentration levels, otherwise they'll not intercept balls. You will see that kind of animation all the time when a player misses. Like he realized, oh damn, the ball is gone there. See, as I have got these animations in there. So yeah, Cholinov screwed things up, man. Concentration level 10. The Vizio, Cholinov. Ooh. That's it. We played okay, right? 2-1 defeat. We can still turn this around. We can still turn this around. No one expected us to make it all the way here. We'll send the assistant there. Yeah, no one expected us to get all the way there. Europa Cup quarterfinal. Who else is in the quarterfinals? Got Spurs, Chelsea, Rangers. Damn it. Man, I wish... okay, we have to beat Chelsea the next game. We have to absolutely beat Chelsea. Because if I meet Rangers again, it's like, hello darkness, my old friend. I gotta enjoy playing against Glasgow Rangers. We were the same Champions League group. Man. I mean, how is it possible that I meet them again? Right. Wait, there we go. They're Champions League qualifiers. No, the Champions League qualifiers, right? And how is it possible that they make it through? I don't know. I have absolutely no clue. Oh, because they didn't make it through the Champions League, they will. Yeah. Sorry, that's the rules, right? They don't make it through to the Champions League, they still get a spot in the Europa Cup. Okay, we got Groningen next, so we're gonna rest that one player who's got a knock. Hello, Kachi. Is it good to have pressing forward support, shadow striker attack, inverted winger support, DLS, wow, I'm confused, man. Shadow striker, pressing forward, shadow striker, inverted winger support, DLP, BPM. Okay, you got a lot of players attacking the middle. You're congesting the center a bit too much. Yeah, that's why I would say to you, Kachi, because your roles are all going towards the center. Yeah. So why don't you have a bit of variety? I mean, if you're further away, it's okay, but you're not further away. Everyone is going into the middle in a 4-2-3-1. I think there's a 4-2-3-1 you're setting up, right? So, yeah, I would make it slightly different. Yeah, maybe a winger or inside forward or winger. I'll go with a winger first. But Sharon, no, Guerre, we'll put him here. Vizio will rest him. We'll rest these players. Okay, we're gonna have to rest a few players. Guerre has to be rested. There's no two ways about it. We're probably gonna lose this match. I don't know. We'll just quick pick, see what the S-Man suggests. Yeah, okay, we'll play these guys. Most of these guys are fine. Yeah, they're all fine. Okay. They're playing this. They got Mazzala, ball winning midfielder, inverted winger. Quincy Promise. Mess is gonna come here and support the winger. So this winger could be on attack. But Quincy Promise on support doesn't make any sense. I think they probably have an attack on the left flank and supporting on the right flank, which is okay, but it still seems a bit strange. All right, here we go. Let's go, man. Bionic Shibotka. Out to Mizuni. Not doing too badly. We just have to make sure that we keep the standard much higher. That's fine. Oh, that's okay. Let's go, man. Groningen. Kachi to Sobotka to El Mizuni. All we gotta do is make sure that we this strikerless systems. Like you can't take this. This is what's gonna happen. You wait for the other team to give you the ball. Oh shit! Oh my goodness, that was almost inside. Oi! Gotta clear this. Laid out to Thomas. Okay, that's easy. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Part of me says don't, but I think if I go with I go like this, we're gonna put a lot of pressure on the back line, really. So that's what we're gonna do. Both strikerless systems can work, I guess. Oi. Oh, it's an own goal. Hey, Nenad. You just realized something, and that is fullbacks are most important for our system and about two good first one. Yep, correct. Fullbacks are very important. You get the wrong fullbacks, you're screwed. Like the first, if your tactics are not doing well, check your fullbacks. Yeah, always check your fullbacks. Chances are, it's all you need to do is just get a better fullback, and half the things are solved. I can't stress how important fullbacks are. What a second goal, man! Bayern and Groningen 2-0 up. And now we go into our defensive strikerless system. I mean, I can't believe that I have two strikerless systems and one of them is an attacking strike. Both of them are. That at the end of the day, strikerless systems are all defensive. Right? They're all defensive. I mean, I don't find strikerless systems to be like, attacking. They're all defensive systems. Yeah. Not doing too badly. Oh, we gotta defend our corner now. Oh no, what a terrible corner. There's like nobody understood what they were doing. What happened this corner, man? Oh man. Oh. Everyone's not paying attention. Team talk time. Berate the team. Oh, true water bottle. Far from peace. Oh, that's all this thing. That's nonsense, man. What kind of defending is that? All fell asleep. Nice ball to Cruz. Hey. Yeah, average fullbacks and all the time. Plus, you're crossing and fast moving to attack that white space. You want to send it up. Fullbacks are just it. I mean, like, you get the right. I mean, what do you need to find in a good fullback? Acceleration, anticipation, concentration. Get these three, you got a fullback that intercepts balls. That's it. And then what do you need for? Well, then ask yourself what you want him to do. You want him just to intercept balls. That's it. And then as a wingback on defense. You need him to cross the ball, then yeah, crossing. You need to keep the ball on the ground because you're playing a possession heavy tactic and it's passing. That's it. Simple things. You don't have to overcomplicate the game. Okay, we've got about 2 minutes left. Luckerson, Chachi, come on. Rabbits to promise tackle from behind. Lamer, late, Cruz, Lamer. Oh, over the top it goes to Mosilo. Mosilo comes inside, holds the ball up, and ooh, that should have been a goal, right? This the kind of chances we create. I'm just missing one or two players, that's all. So far, so good. For a team that's not doing too badly. Yeah. I feel sorry for Groningen. Okay, we play Chelsea. And then we got Ajax in the finals. So we got like 1, 2, 3 more games. We're fourth in the Eredivisie. 3 points behind, or 4 points behind Pek Zwolle. Pek Zwolle, who do they play? They play Ajax. NEC, okay. There's an outside chance, right? We could catch Pek Zwolle. But we have to win all our games. We have to win every single one of them to get Champions League football. Fullbacks are good. Yeah, I love them, right? In fact, in most of my tactics, I prefer starting with fullbacks. Like even if it's a 4-3-3, I'll play a fullback first. I don't know why, but I just want to do fullbacks first. Second, also the other thing about fullbacks is this, right? The way they pass the ball. Wingbacks dribble with the ball, right? Fullbacks actually look to pass the ball. So sometimes you get, if I wanted to make a tactic which is very counter-attacking, like very direct kind of football, I probably wouldn't use a wingback. I'll use a fullback. Fullback to play the ball out to the wingback. Unless here I'm using wingbacks, but here there's a different reason why I want to use these wingbacks. I opted for wingbacks because wingbacks can be positioned high up the pitch, right? So that's why I went with wingbacks for this one. Okay, so we know. Oh, shish kebabs, right? So we quick again. Alastoe, no, you can't. Ribeiro, yes. Guerre comes in. All right. Late. Okay, late is okay. Hefty is so. All right, Lamer. He's one of our best players. Okay, I don't believe I'm saying I'm going to keep him on the bench. That's like crazy, man. Okay, this guy can. Guerre also. Okay, his bravery is a bit on the low side. Okay, we're going to put Conrad in instead. Okay. All right, boys. This is it. This is the one. We are going to all the way here, hoping to get a result, man. Match preparation, they don't bother. I haven't been doing any of this match preparation nonsense, right? Not one thing have I done. The whole season has been like this. I just want this first season to be over because I want to know who are my players, who are the good players, who are not the good players. So this first season has been more like an experiment, right, with my players to see who fits into my systems going forward. So I already know that I need another defender. We need defenders. Okay, we need we need one defender. We need a DM, MC. Basically, we need a ball-winning midfielder, right? We need a ball-winning midfielder, and we need another central defender and a left back. So there's 3 roles. These are 3 positions I'm looking at filling in the summer, in the window, so to speak. So that's where we're gonna go. Match preparation. I used my complete training guide. Remember my complete training schedule, right? So it's already got all the match preparation activities inside them. I don't change anything. I just keep it. It's got attacking movement, defensive shape, and all that stuff in it. So there's no need for me to go and keep doing it every other week to change stuff. There's no point. I mean, I just think that there's no need to overcomplicate the game of Football Manager nowadays. It's too they made it too easy. Pulisic is away. Oh my goodness. What a tackle. But then it's a block. Oh yeah, the ball can't score. Guys, if we score 1 goal, we keep them to a 0. Which doesn't seem likely because they are the ones asking all the questions. Okay, wait, let me think. Oh, shish kebabs. Okay, now I know what to do. Hello, Chelsea. Bang. Okay, switching over, man. I just saw they got gaps. Ah, no, you have to about no Martial scores. Damn it. I saw the gaps only too late. Oh, damn it. Okay, never mind. We'll just play. Lose big, lose big. What are the most important attributes of goalkeepers? Or goalkeepers, yeah, debatable, right? Okay. A lot of people will say a lot of things. Okay, for me, I agree reflexes are important, right? Okay, because there's a lot of this point blank shooting going on. Oh my goodness, he hits the post. Guys, he hits the post. Oh yeah, I'm looking at, okay, first you need to understand what these attributes do, right? Okay, you have to ask yourself, like for me, right, I have my corner routines in a certain way. Other people set their corner routines in a different way, different corner routines. So in my corner routines, I need command of area because I need to tell everybody to get out of the way. So I also want handling, so that I don't need 3 central defenders who got great jumping reach. Okay, I only need 2. So so you have to ask yourself, what are your tolerances, right? So you have to understand what these attributes do. So for me, and I'm not talking about other people here. For me, it's aerial reach, handling. So I don't need a 3rd central defender. Then I look at reflexes. Right? So then it becomes reflexes. That is why people probably wondering why the hell does he go for aerial reach and handling. It's because I don't want a 3rd central defender. I never needed one. I only need, in fact, in my corner routines, I only defend 1 location. Now that's it. 2 at most. And then the center, I never defend. I never defend the center. This center, I hardly ever defend because I expect the goalkeeper to handle it if I get the right kind of keeper. And if I don't bother. Right? So aerial reach, handling, and reflexes. But you have to understand why. Right? Now, if I play a system where I'm playing with a much higher defensive line, okay. Okay, if I play much higher defensive line and I want my keeper to come out, right, then it will always include rushing out. Rushing out not to be, in at least 12, right? Then you will see the keeper coming. Back to Hellstone, to Diallo, Pendrongolan, out to Divisio. Oh, what a ball for Lima. Come on. Ooh. Maybe are we missing? There are certain things in this team that are not there. So the box-to-box midfielder. So I'm looking for that box-to-box midfielder. I'm looking for a ball-winning midfielder. So this tells me what I'm missing. I need these. I want to put a box-to-box midfielder here playing as a ball-winning midfielder. There are 2 games to beat, yeah. Hey, how are you enjoying it? What are the key attributes of wingback? Acceleration, dribbling. Those are the attributes they're using, right? You see, I have to understand, right? You can tell what the key attributes are just by going into the game. Just go into the game and highlight the role, and it'll tell you what the key attributes are. They're usually in a green color, right? So those are the key attributes. You see, for different guys, it's different things. You know, like for me, I don't like my keepers of aerial reach. Maybe some other guys, they play 3 at the back. They don't want aerial reach. They want reflexes only. Right? So there's no such thing as like, oh, these are the important attributes for. Okay, the only role I will say right now, categorically, if you screw this up, you screw up your tactic, is inverted wingback. Acceleration decisions. You don't get those 2 right, your tactic is gone. Okay. And concentration, sorry. Yeah, all 3 of them must be. You must hit all 3 in the sweet spot. Otherwise, you're in trouble with your tactic because you will concentration. If your defender doesn't have concentration, then you'll just stand by and watch the action go past him. If an inverted wingback doesn't have acceleration, I see this Cherlinov. Remember I said earlier about his concentration level being low? See, that's the 2nd or 3rd time we've seen him miss a transition event, right? Because he's just not paying attention, right? We are playing one-touch football and he doesn't even, You know, he doesn't even move or shift to receive the ball. Earlier, he didn't shift to intercept a ball. So you have to understand attributes, right? They are all. This is a game that's driven by what do we call? Oh no, this all the engine is a match events one, right? So for every match event, it calculates. So the attributes are based on that. So for every event, different attributes become important. That Cherlinov has been. So I know that Cherlinov will be going. I need a better. See this guy? I said it before, right? This guy. Concentration 10. I don't look at anything else. Right? So concentration is a very important attribute on it. This is very important because the engine is actually an event by event engine as well. Right? So during the defensive phase, defensive attributes are important. During the attacking phase, certain attributes are important. So walao, Liao, what the hell is wrong with you? You went diving inside the box, you bloody idiot, and he's trying to con the referee into a penalty. What a piece of shit, man. Yeah, then just do things like match preparation activities, defensive shape, attacking movement. You know, that's all you have to do, Alpha. What speed do I play on? Yes, I'm playing on a very low speed because it's what I mean, right now that's the speed I was playing it. Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. Because it's when we're watching like 2D, right? It's more viewer friendly if I drop it to something low. I'm very disappointed with our team. But at least I know now where we have to fill the gaps. I mean, if we beat Chelsea, I'll be damn impressed, man. But let's be realistic, right? We're never gonna do this. We did well enough to get all the way to the quarterfinals of the Europa Cup. But we shall be able to win something next year. Once I go out and strengthen the squad. So we have a few players now. See, I'm looking at my team, right? A lot of players have to go. Yeah, Jaden Candelera, he's a youth player. Look at that. He's in our starting 11 again. This is the definition of my starting 11. All right. This is our starting central defender. I mean, the number of players I've got to get. Thomas Ribeiro, starting central defender or DM. Starting right back. Starting left back. All right. Mohamed Al Neni. Thank God he's going. I literally have to get a new team. But it's okay. This guy's got a future. So we're using him. He's already planning to leave the country. Nowhere near good enough. But we got a lot of players. So I'm gonna have to focus on. Literally, this whole squad is gonna go through a rebuild. So I'm literally gonna go and rebuild an entire team. I'm waiting for my assignments, my scouts assignments to be done. And I'm looking at what we have. Like, let's see now. Okay, MC, Remy, Shahim. Bravery 1, 2, 3. Report. Remove got report on Remy. I'm not interested because his bravery is 1. Was it 1 to 3, right? This guy is not too bad. He can play as a defender, but his jump rate is 4 to 8. Position 9 to 12, anticipation 8 to 11, 18-year-old boy. I mean, I don't have much time to develop this team. Yeah. I don't want to be here forever. I want fast success. I want to get the trophies and I want to get out. So we got our scouts. We're gonna have to depend on our scouts getting some more information. Central America, what do we have? Jose Cale. He's not bad, right? But he said Newcastle already is 24 million. We're just gonna remove this report. Orlando Granados. Sounds like a candy, man. Defender right. Okay, we're gonna send a scout out to scout him. Get a further scout report on this guy. Jose Garcia, midfielder right. Good crossing, good acceleration, good determination, good leadership. Alright. Positioning a bit sad. Oh, I can't use him. I can't use players with poor positioning. Juan Oka, midfielder right. Nope. Marvin. Okay, so we're gonna remove this guy. This guy's jumping reach is quite solid, right? We're at 15. Oh no, this guy. Henry Morales, right? So we're gonna get another scout report on him, even though his numbers don't look so good. Yeah. Ivan Limos. Defender center 11 to 15, composure 7 to 10, concentration 9 to 13. Alright, borderline basic. I guess we get another one from him. This is sad, man. So we get another 2 more scout reports of those guys. Okay, Remo. Who's this guy? Scandinavia. I think I've seen these players. This guy's a strikers. Okay, we need one guy to get inside the box and start. No, 11 is out. So report, cancel his cancel. Remove scout report. Okay, thank you. This guy is still bravery, can still play in our system. This guy is very fast. I can retrain him. Maybe we'll just get him scouted a bit more. I can retrain a player into an EMC in a strikerless system. Okay. Okay, so we got all those. I'm just waiting because I don't have. Let's see your stuff. I can't hire any more scouts. That's the maximum number of scouts I can get. You personally hope that. Aha! You personally hope not there will be a new challenge again in FM32. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this challenge now because I do so many saves, right? I don't know if I can finish this challenge in time. Okay, we got the Dutch Cup final coming up, guys. Okay, so let's look at our schedule. Right, so training calendar, right? So I do like this, right? See, between Chelsea, attacking movement, defensive shape, match period. That's it. I can't be bothered after that. I'm happy. That's what I mean. So if I do it like this, and then if there's a second game, I just do this. I come in here, then I just change this to like defensive shape, attacking movement. That's it. But there's a defensive shape here, right? So we'll just become lazy. Attacking corner, defending free kick. Okay, we do defending free kick, defending corner, attacking corner, defending corner. We got all of them already. Set piece, let's do penalties. Okay, that's it. There we go. Attacking corner, defending free kick, attacking free kick. Oh, okay, that's it. That's the one thing we didn't have. I might as well just put in set pieces, penalties as well. Set pieces, delivery. This is what you do. I mean, if let's say you have a second game, right? Just do something like this and then just put the second game in here. And then maybe give yourself a rest. That's all. Because you can't really go and shoot and try and get your players to maximize their attributes right every single day. Yeah, it's just unrealistic. This game is meant to be like, you know, what would it's a bit difficult. You know, don't put yourself through that kind of a mess. I think that it would be a good idea to hold the thing and give someone to go. What the hell for, man? Shut up. You can't win the I need to hold my players' balls. Yo, you players, you know, we got a cup final coming. You guys, you know, I'll stroke your balls if I want you to win. Bloody hell, you should know better. It's a bloody cup final. If I need to tell you about it, seriously, if I brought it, definitely I'm gonna. Oh man, get it? Pep talks my ass. Okay, let's go. Ribeiro come in here. Okay, we had a Diallo come in here. Divisio Alistoe, no. Guerre, you're suspended. Conrad Lamer, you need a rest. Maybe after the cup final, okay? Sharon, Mina, Da Silva, Candelera. Candelera, remember this guy? Remember this guy? He ain't got no attributes for this shit. He's like one of the worst defenders we have. Yeah. Dutch Cup final. We don't know what Ajax is playing. But we're going in there. We're going with our more attacking one. So, okay. That's it. This is going to be a battle. Going to be a battle. Ajax against Feyenoord. Okay. It's our first piece of silverware if we can win this. Domestic silverware. Inácio Gravenberch. Oh! Late picks out the ball. Da Silva holds it. And, oh, it's a throw. It's a throw. Okay. We got Martinez to Brahim. Oh, what a sliding challenge. Vasharin brings the ball forward. He's going through. He's gone in. He's gone. He's gone. He's in. What a goal. Look at that. Bone-crunching tackle from this boy here. The man of the moment. Was it? Or that boy? I don't know who, but one of them did a bone-crunching tackle. He goes from the back to the front, dribbles, takes on the entire Ajax team and says, hey, this is how we do it in Feyenoord. What a goal. Lema. Gravenberch gives it back to Lema. I don't know what to do with this ball. You do. You're the superstar. Okay, what a tank save from Elstone. That is Thomas Lema, I assume. Is it? Yeah, man. Thomas Lema. The legend. Kingsley Coman, Nacho, Gravenberch, Veerman, Martinez. Harry Maguire is now playing for Ajax, man. He must be super slow. This is not good for them because you're playing. He's already. Wait. Hey, what is Harry Maguire's pace? We're gonna find out very soon. You got Ozan Kabak and Harry Maguire. So I think that they don't like pass it to space. Oh my god, come on. No. Come on. Get it. Lema scores. Right, we're going for this, man. Come on, boys. I mean, let's look at Harry. Yeah, we're gonna change it, right? Okay. Where's Mr. Da Silva with the free kick? Ooh, it's 2-1. It's 2-1. Feyenoord 2, Ajax 1. Here's the post. Diallo there picks out the pieces, buries it. But what we are interested in is Mr. Maguire. He's now 9, 34 years old. And they got another Ozan Kabak. So we're going to go pass into space. Martinez, Dronglen, Gravenberch. It's blocked. Everyone is back. Strikerless systems are essentially defensive. Alright, that's what they are. Gravenberch goes wide. Oh, it's blocked again. Okay, we got about 6 minutes left. There's not enough time. Focus play is not going to really help. As a throw late, Sharon, the score of the first goal, late puts it into the box. The Vizio forces the keeper. I mean, almost forces the keeper to tip it over, but it was not on target. Candelera is waiting to run away. Why? You're the central defender, idiot. Why are you here? Man, Candelera is a wingback. Why is he the edge of the area? I think there's sometimes I set my corner routines, right? I put the fastest dribbler crosser at the edge of the area. He has the ball, he dribbles, and then he beats everyone, and he crosses the ball. Yeah, nobody's expecting anything else from us today, so go out there and play without pressure. These fans have been fantastic. Come on. Yes, it's been the fans. Thomas Ribeiro, Kingsley Coman, Diallo, Candelera, back to Diallo. Diallo looks long. He says pass into space. Yes, I'm doing that, sir. Divizio and Lema. Ribeiro. Oh my goodness. No wonder the tactic suits him. Ribeiro. Martinez looks for Brahim. Gravenberch comes inside, shoots. Helston. What a save. We are defending for dear life. Yes, Thomas Lema takes the corner. Diallo heads it away. Kingsley Coman picks up the pieces, gets back into the box, looks for options. Diallo blocks those options from being fouled. As you can see, this is a mighty tight XG game. Not many great chances. One came via Vasharin's phenomenal run, and that's about it. Brahim crosses the ball. It cleared again. Okay, we want to keep the ball. Right? So this pass into space not really working for us at the moment. Okay. Da Silva to Alastoy. Wait, hold on. We're gonna take off the Da Silva. Okay, we got John Marcelo. Wait, hold on, let me think. Da Silva is basically a 13, so I need somebody who is 15 at least. I can bring Nesto, but he's not. This guy is a 15, but he's finishing. Yeah, we'll just bring on Alastoy. At least he can run with the ball. His composure is not very good. I'll put you here. Okay, we're Yari, with Sharon. Yeah, put you in the middle. Put you up there. I don't know where I'm gonna put you. Put the fastest out on the flanks, idiot, not the center. Block. Okay. Over there, I thought I saw Kylian Mbappe. No, it's not Mbappe. Lema. Header away from Sharon, Weerman, Gravenberch. Goes wide to Philip Cruz. He's gonna have options. He crosses, he can't. They clear the ball again. Ozan Kabak. They keep coming back. They keep coming back to our strikerless tactic as we keep waiting to defend. Helston rolls it out to Van Roglen. Too late. All we're doing is defend. Eventually we're going to concede a goal. Lema. Blocked. Feyenoord has only had 2 shots on target this whole game. Oh my goodness. Philip Cruz brings the ball forward. Is Ajax asking all the questions? Nope. Again. It's not enough. Nope, we don't have acceleration on our team, in case you're wondering. What is your advice when to use pass into space? Use pass into space when you see them using wingbacks on attack. And you have players who can attack the space with, acceleration, right? Don't just put it there because you think it's a good idea. You have to have players who can attack the space. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Okay, guys. They've gone into a diamond, 4-4-2 diamond. It's going to put a problem. It might give me a problem, right? But I'm going to stick to it because I got wingbacks bombing down the flanks. Taking a gamble. So let's hope that it works. I think I can shut those options out, right? Those the DM and the AP. There we go. Candelera. Back to Thomas Ribeiro. Candelera. Yeah, they cannot find the DM and the AP. Candelera is in. Is oh no. We should have scored. Now we're gonna suffer the pain of the equalizer. Brahim skips one chance, and it's a brilliant top poke away. It's a top poke away. I like liberos against APs. Oh no, late. What is wrong with you? He picks up a second yellow card. We have to defend, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 10-man situation. Oh my goodness. I have a 10-man tactic. I call it a 10-man tactic. See whether it loads up. Hey, it doesn't load up. Okay. Alright. So my 10-man tactic is going to be slightly different. Now I'm going to make it strikerless 10-man, right? So, alright. So we're going to do it like this. So you are inside forward. You are inside forward. We'll turn you into ball winning midfield on support. We'll turn you into a DM on defense. Okay, we'll turn you into a wing back on defense. Turn you into wing back on defense. No. Okay, yeah. Dribble less. Regroup, counter, distribute, take short kick, standard. Yep. Okay, back to marking. Okay. Mina, Lema come here. Alstoi come here. Ribeiro come here. Bashara come here. Alright, Diallo, Lema, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ribeiro can tackle, Vizo can tackle. You are not a ball winner. You are also not a ball winner. But I need the fastest players alive to get up and down the pitch. You have anticipation, you come here. Okay, let's go. Okay. Gonna hold. Alright. We'll run on the spot for the next couple of minutes. Thank you very much. That was one weird highlight. They're all running on the spot, going, okay. Okay, Lema. It's... Oh, man. International management next. Oh, cool. Guys, we are in trouble, man. We got a player sent off. Alright. We are now going to key highlights. Oh, Bolson could have made it. Could have taken this, right, and then saved me the agony of a penalty. No, save me the agony of extra time. Look at that. They're up there, pressing us. Got Lema, Alastoe. Lema with the ball. Crosses it. Maguire. It's gonna be... Oh, man. Come on. Nice D-Red. Thomas Ribeiro, Candelera, Vasharan. Looks loud. Is Mina. Gets in. Mina shoots. He misses. Almost, man. Almost we had that. Oleg. You're gonna line up Philip Cruz. I make no mistake from there. That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. Very unlucky. It's okay. It's alright. Ajax Feyenoord. They needed us to come down to 10 men before they could beat us. That's we can take consolation in that. They couldn't beat us with 11 men. They couldn't beat 11 men. They needed that number to drop down to 10. And that's it. We're in commentary. Not interested. I'm so pissed, right? I'm really pissed off right now. I mean, I'm not even going to take any play off. Let them all drop dead on the pitch. I go through these kind of moments. Oh bloody hell! I hate it when another team has a trophy presentation. Let the fans down. Shut up. Get it out of there. Fan assistant, not interested. Well, we still have a chance. What was it? Well, now I just know what the other results are, right? So 60. Oh, maybe easy out, ma. Find out. Now, this is the match, right? So let's see what happens, right? Close but no cigar. We play now Fortuna Sittard. 4th. But if I don't do it now, next season I'm winning the title. Because I know exactly where we're missing. You're looking at my team, right? We are weak in a lot of areas. We're missing a DM. We're missing a box-to-box midfielder. We're missing defenders. We're even missing fullbacks. It's like literally, I don't know how we managed to get where we are with this team. It's a miracle. All we need to do is just strengthen this team. That's it, and we'll win the title next season. All right, here we go. It's Fortuna Sittard. Okay. Thomas Ribeiro is suspended for this game. Oh, I put Guerre there. Guerre can't jump to save his life. 12 is still not that bad. Okay, but quick pick. Guerre, Alastoe, and Conrad will come here. FT, okay. Guerre, Divisio with Sharon. Okay, alright, let's go. Oh, we got PSV and over in second. At least I know, right? If after this match, right, if whether or not there's still a chance to finish in the top 3, but I doubt we'll finish in the top 3. We'll come close, but I doubt. Okay, let's go, man. Let's go. So let's see what happens. Helston, Vendrongelen, out to Lade. He looks inside, finds the Silvers. The Silver looks for options. He finds Guerre. Mina brings the ball forward, goes left and sees the fullback. The fullback, everybody's very close to. Like, seriously, you cannot not pass the ball to someone. He's literally standing beside him. He goes like right. Have I got somebody here? Yeah, I got. Bang. Look at that. Checks and then gives you the ball. They're so close together. Impossible not to find someone. Boom. Bam. Into the box. Okay. So Kaiser plays the ball out. Oh, straight up to us. Okay. Candelera finds. Uh-oh. Under pressure. Is ours. Right. Candelera again with the ball. Square, Divisio. Nicely to Mina. Mina is not. Oh man, he should. Great save, great save. With Sharon, De Silva, Candelaria. Come on. Give it to De Silva. Oh, what a rocket from outside the box. It's two. Absolutely thumping the opposition. Okay, so looking good, boys. Their left back, Fortuna Sita's right back is tormented at the moment by our team. It's like their right back is just tormented. He's just having to defend everything that's coming his way right now. Okay, that's it. He's now starting to. He's beginning his prayers now. He's like, oh no, come on, one of us, please get the ball, and we've done exactly that. Okay, look, they have to attack. We're just gonna keep it tight. Mattison late. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. If focus the play through the middle, my attack will end up with crosses in the box. Huh? How does that actually work, man? There's no correlation between the two. If focus play to the middle means you do more passes in the middle. Doesn't mean that because I do more passes in the middle, I get more crosses into the box. No. There's those two don't work together like that. No. Focus play to the middle just means more of your players are going to be in the middle to pass the ball. That's it. So you can pass the ball in the middle. It just means that you will occasionally find players free outside for other things, right? So you can create overloads, you can have an inside forward attack, you can create space for a round outer. Yeah, basically that. Oi, what a block, man. What a block. So you can do that, right? So you can actually have a round outer. Oh, blocked again. It's another. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, everyone's playing quite well. Okay, except for this guy here, Mina. Judge. Oi, it's another. Come on. What is with this guy? He's been diving all day long, no, looking for decisions from the referee. Since the beginning of this match, he's been dropping like a bloody leaf. Come on, ref. Give it cut by now. Penalty off. Shit, man, there's a penalty. You got made a fleece of 1,000 camels infest your armpits. Shit, he scores. I would say they're going to be free to receive a pass and a cross, right? There are going to be players out wide. It depends on your width. What's your settings? I mean, what have you set your width settings to? Because focus play doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to cross the ball, right? Are you playing very narrow? If you're playing very narrow, the ball is not going out to the flanks. It's going to stay in the middle, right? So you have to look at your width settings as well. It's a nice balance that you strike. So I would say play on standard, and then play but focus play is not meant to be used like that. You know what I mean? So if you get it working, it's gonna be a nice balance of getting. It's kind of like trying to balance all these different parts of your tactic together. So I would say that you have to be very careful. I mean, I like to play with I'm playing with wingbacks and support. This is quite easy, man. What could be the reasons that Bayern play with very narrow field? Is it due to overloads and counter or due to the vertical tiki-taka style? It's the way they play the game. It's like they are very, very narrow. The reason why they do that is because of their counter pressing. It allows them to win the ball back very quickly. That's the logic behind it. Even the manager said that. Why their players said that. It's the way they set up. They play very narrow and they play very shallow so that they can win the ball back through the press. So they can always put pressure on the opposition. Oh man, shish kebabs, they didn't lose. They did not lose, man. Jola have qualified for the Champions League. We have to go to the Conference Europe. We are going for the Europa Cup, man. We're going for the Conference League. Damn it. I was hoping that we could catch them, right? At least we get into the Europa Cup. Not gonna happen. We did our best. We had this bad run that came back to bite me on the ass. Where I was trying to figure out what strikeless tactic I was gonna set up with. I already figured out what I'm gonna do. I'll go with this and this, right? So this is a combination that we're using. It's a very natural switch. I like this. It's a very natural switch to a slightly different style of play. This more defensive, this more offensive. Unfortunately for me, Barcelona and Liverpool. Oh my goodness, the Champions League, guys. Check this out. We got Barcelona beat Man City. Let's go to the whole stage, right? Okay. Arsenal, Bayern Munich. Arsenal, Liverpool, Milan, Barcelona. In the quarter-finals. Semi-finals, you got Milan versus Arsenal, Barcelona versus Liverpool. All English bloody final again. Actually, don't need attacking wingbacks to help you cross. If you can keep the ball, you don't need attacking wingbacks. Yeah. There's too many, where, in which tactic? And I don't know which tactic you're talking about, man. Too many attacking duties. But this one, if for strikeless tactics, is fine. Okay. Next match. Play Eindhoven next. That's it, man. Is it the third or fourth? If I literally, right, it doesn't make a difference to me, right, then I'm just gonna holiday mode all the way until the end of the season. Call it. That's the way I play the game. Okay, how many points? 67. We are 5 points clear, right? So I only need to make sure that it's I don't lose one. I at least don't lose one game. That's all. Okay, so that's all I have to make sure. All I have to do. I can holiday mode the next game. I ain't about to play every single game. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we gotta have Divisio Guerre. Okay, you can go Sharon. Who is your passing vision? Okay, you should come into the middle. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, let's go. I noticed I don't even bother team talks. Overrated. Come on, let's go. Oh no, they're gonna score their first goal. No, we're gonna save the day. Come on, boys. Demand more. Come on, Helston. Roll the ball out or throw it. Fish kebabs. You gave the ball away, you stupid idiot. He's supposed to play short, no? Right. The instructions already in the tactic. See this? Take short kicks. He's not listening. He's lost the plot. Late. De Silva with the ball. He's brought down. Can I do getting started with Fenerbahce? Is it possible to create a strikerless system trying to control possession? I don't think so. Most strikerless systems will you can, okay, I mean, you could, I mean, but then it won't be, it have to be a slightly different setup, I guess. Let's see now, see whether this can work. Okay. Wait, let me think. This is too defensive. Okay. Okay, I'll turn it to defensive wing on support. Wing on support. ball winning. Okay, you become in command. Income ball winning. Okay, this might work. Say I don't need underlaps. Yeah, could work. Oh, now I don't need you. You could definitely create. There are multiple ways you can set up. I mean, like, I think this could be one. Okay, let's see the possession numbers go up. Was 31% just now. It's not 37%. But I mean, I've never made this tactic before, but it's good. I have to play high up the pitch then. But you have to have the players for it as well. You have to have those kind of players. I don't have those kind of players. See, I'm going to just open myself up. Remember, that's the reason why I have a different strikerless tactic. Yeah. You could probably do one. Like 4-2-4 strikerless? Yeah, definitely can. Control possession. So this one has higher possession numbers than the last one. See what I mean? The problems that you get if you don't find the right kind of players. All right, what's the possession numbers now? 41%. Just now it's 31%, right? We managed to bring it up to 41%. Okay, so now I bring this to positive. What else can I do? I cannot play our defense. Wait, I can play our defense, right? I forgot. I should have added player defense to that. Now it's 45%, right? So the numbers are going up. So it depends on how you set up. You can definitely create a strikerless tactic with possession that can give you possession, but you gotta have the players with. I don't. Hey, Cam. Yeah, you definitely need the players to strikerless as well. You don't have the players to strikerless, goodbye. Kiss your bum. Strikerless is not a panache for beating a match engine, okay? You need the players for strikerless tactic. So that's why earlier, the only strikerless tactic I could play with this team was actually the tactic I started out with. Which was, I think, this one. Yeah. This is the one that I could play with them. Because this team doesn't have the players to play more aggressive striker systems that can give me possession numbers. They can play this. So you have to know your team and what kind of options you have. Wow. Hey, how are you, man, Cam? I'll try a strikerless tactic with a few players that can play as AMC. I just need to sell Lacazette or Aubameyang. Aubameyang can play in a strikerless setup, man. I use Aubameyang all the time in a strikerless setup. He's like my best strikerless friend in the whole wide world. He's like a dream, no? That you can definitely use Aubameyang in a strikerless setup. If you sell him, you're sorry, man. That's just. You'll be a top scorer in your strikerless setup. Okay, so that was not too bad. I was looking. I want to see whether there are people interested in my strikerless challenge. Basically, the whole goal is. The whole goal here is to show people that strikerless systems are not, all conquering. They aren't all conquering. You can't defeat a strikerless system. So my plan was to play a regular tactic and then get other people to bring their strikerless tactics. And then we have like 3 guys with regular tactics versus 3 guys with strikerless tactics. It's like a showdown. Let's see who tops the table, who's bottom, who's the best, which tactic was able to generate the best results, right? So at the table is going to be against strikerless versus non-strikerless. So at the end of the day, you might have a league table, right? But it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter, right? So we're just gonna go, okay, this strikerless tactic beat. No, we'll see which tactic comes out on top, basically. That's at the end of it. That's what's gonna happen. I don't overcomplicate things because my mind stops calculating mentally after about 10 o'clock at night. So usually at this time, my brain doesn't process very well. So it's like going, it's midnight, man. Can you imagine all the playoff matches I'm going to be having? I'm like half stoned. I'm like really tired by the time all these FM playoff matches start. Okay, guys, the last match, man. Damn it, I came so close, right? If I only discovered the system that this team needed to use. We wasted a lot of time with this because my head was telling me they can use a simple three across the front system. That was the easiest one for them to pull off. And there's so many tactics that can do that. The 4-1-3-3 is the easiest one I know of. But you want something that can defend the flanks as well, so we settled for the 5-2-3 strikeless, which is also not a bad option. Final trials, there were trials, really? Tell me about it, man. Okay, I might forget it. They weren't good enough. That's okay. All right, let's go. Guerre, Divisio, Libero, and Candelera. Okay, this sounds doable. Let's go. This is how I play the game. Typically, right? Every day is the same way, though. I never bother with all this nonsense. Like, who needs all this, man? I just go straight to the game. Wow. Like, you know, all this like, oh, you have to say the right thing. Huh? Really? Seriously? Yeah, I didn't know it's programmed to the engine. I know it's for body language. Maybe a short little boost here and there, but that's about it, man. You can only do so much with a bad tactic. You won't save it with deep talk. If your tactic is bad, your tactic is bad. No amount of stroking your players' balls is going to make your tactic any better. Alright, Elstone. How have you got fooled by SI and their eye candy? Divisio, what a bottle! That was such a nice goal, man. What a ball. The step hits it down. Divisio right through. The ball winning midfielder comes in, takes it down so well, and then just goalkeeper. Did you see that? He was actually looking at the fans. He was like, you know, the ball's coming. Hey. Hi. Hey, you're looking good. Oh shit, the ball's got in. That's what I was doing. It's the last game of the season after all, eh? This is Holland after all, eh? Land of parties. Yeah, Candelera. This guy is like probably the worst defender I've got. He's got like average attribute is 11 or 10. Take your pick. You got to use Aubameyang in a strikerless system because he is like a go-to for me for every strikerless system I create, right? I love having Aubameyang in my striker. First up, he's strong. He's fast. He can play as an inverted winger. He can play as he can play as even as a winger. He can even he may not have the greatest crossing stats, but that guy is so fast. My God, he got so many options with him. Oh my Lord. Please. So many options to Aubameyang. You can play him in a 4. In a 4. You can even play him in a 3. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You can even play him in a 3. Okay, maybe you have to retrain him as an AMC for a while, but it won't take you that long. But you can definitely play like a 4-2-4 strikerless easily. Like 4 across, 1-2, Aubameyang inverted winger. That's it, done deal. Even you can create a simple strikerless system like this, right? With 3-4-1, you know, the 4-3-3, and then put one inverted winger there. Put one shadow striker and one AP, right? AP, shadow striker, inverted winger. Okay, no, hang on. No, it won't work. Inverted winger, shadow striker, 2 shadow strikers, 1 inverted winger, right? Aubameyang as your inverted winger. Like, I mean, who's going to stop him from the ball? He's got strength, he's got acceleration, gets away, drops one in, and you got one really fast AMC to go finish off the shots. It will work. 100% will work. Because if you don't want to waste time with this retraining, right? Aubameyang can be an inverted winger. And imagine this, right? He is fast, man. If you're gonna use 3 AMCs in the middle, I mean, yeah, it's just a pity though. You don't have to use this version of the tactic. You can just go create a different one. Play to your strengths, chips. Because if I do it like that, you see, it's no difference, right? Okay. All right, so, okay, maybe slight difference. Okay, so here, inverted wing on support. I turn this guy into a shadow striker. Okay. All right. This guy is not a problem, child. Okay, inverted winger attack. Yes, you can. I don't see a problem. That could be my Obama young role. I like to add roam to some of my to my AP. You notice right, just now I had roam from position on my AP. What a goal from Emmanuel Emeha! Yeah, I've got okay. People always say you cannot play a player out of position like this is some cardinal sin against it, right? If a player has the attributes to play in the position, he'll be fine. Okay, he may make 1 or 2 mistakes, but it ain't going to be the end of the world. I think I once played somebody in, I think I was playing a draft league, right? And I had 2 players. One who was a natural in the position and the other one who was awkward in the position. Who do you think had the highest average rating the whole season? The guy who was the awkward one. Because his attributes were actually better. For what I wanted the guy to do. All I wanted him was to beat players and cross the ball. And he had acceleration and crossing. So there's this version you can do like, but here this is a bit of a killer, right? The reason why this doesn't work very well, okay, is this guy's numbers are going to drop because this is better off. If you want to do something like this, you're better off doing it like a 4-1-3-3, for example, right? So you do this guy here, something like that. Yeah, something like this. This guy goes there. This guy goes there. This guy can be a wingback. Oh yeah, fine. Yeah, something like that. You have 4, and it makes more sense. But I hope I don't concede a goal, just messing in my tactic again. I really don't care if I concede a goal. The season has come to last day, right? We are getting rid of half this team. Beginning with Al Nene, yeah. Wait, I played Neymar on stream, remember? An entire season, we played Neymar as a libero. We still won the damn thing. So it's not like it doesn't work. You can play a player out of position. As long as you know what you're playing him as, what you're playing him for, right? Why you have him as a libero? Is it because you just want to have fun with him as a libero? No, because we want to use his killer balls, pass from the back and all that nonsense, right? That's why we used him as a libero, and he worked within the system that we created. So same principle. Offside must be. There's no way that goal stands. So the inverted winger is so deadly in the setup. I mean, we've only used this version of this strikerless tactic. There's so many strikerless setups you can do. Oh, rocket. Okay, that's it. Yes, we didn't lose. We didn't end the last game with a defeat. We were gonna finish 4th anyway. We couldn't get to 3rd, so we ended the season in 4th. C'est la vie. Such is life. So right now, what we're gonna do? We're gonna can't wait for the scout reports to come in, but we got a lot of clearing house to do, man. We got finances about transfer budget of 27. I'm gonna spend all of this in the break, and I'm gonna have to do something about getting in a whole bunch of players that can fill the pieces. I mean, look at that, Jaden Candelaria. This is my left back. This is my central defender. We came in fourth with this team, and miracles. We're gonna have to go out there and get some players, man. We're gonna have to get a lot of players. I mean, literally, I don't know how many players I'll be able to get, but we'll have to be able to get a few. Club Vision says develop players using the club's youth system. Yeah, okay. Play attacking football. This is surprising, right? Okay. Strikerless is not attacking football. Strikerless is defensive football, right? Champions, end of current season. We reached the playoffs, Europa Cup. We reached the second knockout. Right? We qualified. We didn't qualify for the European Champions Cup. I don't know how this happens to be okay. Dutch Cup reached semi-final. Okay. All right. So we'll see what happens. The board will probably kick my ass for not meeting some of the targets. But yeah, so far so good, man. Is your tactic bad if my XG is booming up, but there's no highlights? I don't understand. No, Marcelo, don't think of it that way. Okay. Oh. If your XG is high, like 3.04, look for the number of XG spikes in your story. Okay, I'll show you, give you an example, right? Okay. So let's look at this, right? So assume I've picked one of these games. Now, some of these games are poor XGs. This one should be one. Okay, 2.1, 2.1, right? XG 1.21, 1.66, right? What do you look at? Do you look at the XG? You don't look at the XG. You look at something called an XG split. Okay, you look for splits. Okay. Now, when I look at this, blue has a lot of XG, right? But you see the blue is impressive at 1.66. You know that they have a shitty tactic because you only created one scoring chance the whole game. All the rest is very narrow chances, right? Very small, like marginal chances. But you look at this red splits, right? I'm happy with this. I got 1 here, big chance, 2 here, 3 here. Compared to the other tactic, which is you look at the ratio. So you're looking at splits. You're looking at big splits. At a split of at least 0.2 to 0.3, right? But 0.2 to 0.3 is a good chance. So it's not the total XG you should be worried about. It's the number of splits you have. Whether you have enough splits in, I call them an XG split, right? So how many splits do you have? Meaning, how many clear-cut chances do you create? How many good chances do you create? This is what you're trying to find out. So if you create a lot of good chances, if you create a lot of good chances, then your tactic is good. Right, so that's what you want to focus on. Don't worry about total XG. That's like it's a bit sad now. You don't worry about it. I've actually thrown away tactics, right, that have got like XGs of 3.6 or 3.7 and thrown it away in favor of a tactic that's 1.5 XG. People go like, why are you taking a tactic which has got lower total XG? I go like, no, because the splits in that is bigger than the other tactic. In the other tactic, I'm creating lots of chances, but a lot of small chances. But in the other one, I don't create as many, but I create a lot of good chances, right? So I want that tactic more than this tactic. So that's why sometimes, yeah, it's not about the total XG. It's about your XG split, if we can call it that. So that's what I would do. I focus on that only. As time goes on, it start getting better. Which is why, if I'm looking at this, right? I was doing this earlier. See what I'm doing here? Like when I'm analyzing a tactic, right? I'll go in there and right. The scoreline is 2-2. XG4 is 0.69. XG against is 1.38. Big XG chance, right? I created is 1. Against is 2. So if I want to evaluate a tactic, I'll create a table like this for myself, and then I go like, okay, is this tactic any good? Well, not that fantastic, right? It gives as much as it gets. It's almost the same. You look 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. It's like damn even. It's very close. I create like 7 big chances in total in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. And I give away 5. It's still very even, right? So, it's like maybe 1 chance a game. 1.5, 1.25, 1.15, I think, 1.15. Yeah, 1.15 chances a game. Versus about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, versus 1, which is very even. I can definitely do better. So when I look at this tactic, this is my 4-1-4-0. 4-1-4-0. I should look at the tactic and go, no, tactic is not good enough. That was the tactic I was using earlier, remember? Remember all those games where I just like, I scraped through the 1-0 win, 1-0 win, 0-0, 1-0, 1-0. That's the tactic. So this confirms my suspicions already, because I played the game and didn't create that many chances, even though I keep winning. Right? So this is exactly how I analyze my tactics. I know it's a very painful thing to do. I mean, some people are gonna go, oh my god, you do all this stuff. I mean, for me, I do all that stuff just to find out what my XG split is. Like, okay, I'll show you this one as well. Okay, this is the tactic I was just using, right? 5-2-3. Okay, let's look at the chances, right? This is Wheeler final 1.45, right? So I go to analytical data. I wait for this thing to pop up. So 1.45. How many big chances did I create? This is me. So that's 1 to 1.25. This is 1, 2. Okay, 2. There's only 2. I have to be very strict about it. So I only created, these are 2 good chances. I didn't give them anything. This is this is less than 0.25. This is like 1, 2. This doesn't count. This is too low. So I created 2 chances. I gave away nothing. Then I go to my next match. Right. So I go to my next match. Yeah, this I lost, right? So I have to do the same thing. Here, final 2.31. Look at that. My XG is very, very good in that game compared to the opposition. Probably, then I look at this and I analyze our chances. 1.7. This is one damn good chance. There's another one. Look at that, right at the start of the game. I missed something. Holy shit. I put in something. This is a huge chance. I must have missed a penalty. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 good chances in this game. And I couldn't win. So finishing very poor. Alright. So the tactic is good. The finishing is the problem with this tactic. So this is how you analyze to see whether what's wrong with your tactic. Right. But don't look at total XG. Total XG is very misleading. Total XG is a good guide, but you must learn how to tell. Even I would also be very wary about take your total XG and your total shots and then do an average. Even that also is dangerous because averages can be skewed. It's mathematics. I mean, seriously, you don't do that. You just look for the raw. Look for the raw absolute numbers. That's all. You just want to know how many good chances you created. And then after that, you will come to another metric, which is even more interesting, which is how long does it take you to score? How many shots do you need before you create one very good chance? That's the next one that you have to learn. Once you master that, then you know what you end up doing in games. You'll be doing what I do all the time, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, goal. The next one is gonna be a goal. Yeah, sometimes you watch me on YouTube or when I'm live streaming, right? I go like, oh, I keep quiet. I know it's a goal. That goal is gonna come in the next shot, and I'm already prepared. I kind of like mentally going, okay, the next highlight is gonna be a goal. That kind of thing. It happens, man. Yeah. Is that bottle of whiskey for when you win a cup, man? I don't know, man. That bottle of whiskey is always there. Got 2. Now I got 2 bottles of whiskey. So I got 1 green bottle. I got 1 got 2. 1 Macallan and 1 Glenfiddich. I should keep those bottles of whiskey and put them in the room. Right? People might get the wrong idea. I was introduced to alcohol when I was like 12 years old, man. In my family, we drink first. In fact, we had this rule, my grandfather. Your first glass of alcohol will be with your family, not with your friends, because we want to teach you how to drink responsibly. So after, I don't care where you drink and how many times you drink, but if you ever get caught drunk and making complete jackass out of yourself, you can jolly well find yourself sleeping on the road, because we're not opening the door for you. That's the kind of upbringing I had, man. In fact, once I was so hammered. Yeah, I was in university, I think. I was so drunk. My dad, was like 6'3", lifted me, carried me to the bathtub, dropped me in the bathtub, and then my dad turned on the shower and went to sleep. I woke up the next morning freezing. I was like, holy shit, man. Yeah, I've grown up in a family where alcohol doesn't mean that I'm going to drink. I don't encourage it. In fact, yeah, I hardly ever drink now, actually. All right, anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in today. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. You found it useful. If you have any questions, you guys know where to find me. Please stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.